All right, so when I was first starting a game, I didn't know what to say. I would go up and have like a 30-second interaction with the girl, and then I would essentially like run away. Why? Because I didn't know how to come with content. I didn't know what to say. I didn't know what was the right thing to say. So what I did was I sat at home and I did like exercises to teach myself what to say and how to create content on the fly. So there's a few things that you can do just from your home that will teach you to be able to talk essentially unlimited extended periods of time about whatever you want. And the beauty of it is it actually doesn't matter what you say. It more matters how you say it and that you're passionate about it. But how to create content on the fly, there's three main things that I like to do. Number one is say a sentence, pick a word from that sentence, and then do another sentence. So there's water all around me. This is the East River. This is the first time I've actually been over to the East River. First time, there's a first time for everything. When you're learning anything, you have to do it. You have to take that first initial step and do it for that first time. So the idea, obviously, sentence, word, just go on for as long as you want. And you can literally do this when you're talking to a girl. There are periods during the conversation where you are just going to have to carry the conversation, ramble, going from one venue to another venue. You want to let them feel comfortable, and the way that you do that is you talk, let them experience your personality, give them something to focus on instead of just deadpan awkward silence, essentially. Okay, so that's the first exercise that I like to do. Number two, just ramble. Just open your mouth and just start saying stuff. There's birds over there. You can just like make observations. There's trees. Trees are good. They're like green and they give some color to the city, because right behind the trees are boring looking block buildings. Looks like the Bronx or like some project kind of housing. So just start rambling about stuff. There's a lot of people like running around here. I guess this place probably gets pretty busy in the morning if I had to guess.
Right.
But it's more like, yeah, it's like I'm out here in the midday right now and it's a little busy. The weather is still very nice in New York, even though it is very sunny in the middle of the day, which is what I love, because in Florida it would be 95 degrees, humid, and it would feel like death outside. Okay, so the point, obviously, just ramble about whatever. The next exercise that you can do is talk for 2 minutes, pick a word, and focus all of your attention on that word and talk about it for 2 minutes straight. Okay, so there's a duck over there. Ducks are these little creatures that are kind of funny. They have like webbed feet and they make a funny little like plap sound when they are taking steps, which is why ducks are so cute to me. And babies use them in the shower. They have like these little squeaky ducks. I remember when I was a baby, I used to have those, and I would play around in the water and I would squeak the duck and I would have fun playing in the water. But yeah, ducks are cool. This one's eating like a flower or something. Or maybe he found a fish. I'm not even sure. But yeah, ducks, I don't know. They're sometimes white. They're sometimes black. They change colors a lot. Anyway, so the point of the exercise is once you get more detailed and focused on something, it's easier to create content, because if you're trying to talk about a wide range of subjects, it's hard to focus your attention. But if you can get very detailed on one thing and then just talk about it for 2 minutes, this is going to train your mind to be able to create content on the fly. Like right now, what I'm doing is I'm not even sure, what I'm saying, but I'm just opening my mouth and I'm letting shit come out, essentially. Okay. So those are the three main exercises to just get yourself to talk as much as humanly possible. And when I was first starting a game, for the first 3 months of my game career, of learning how to talk to girls and taking myself from someone that had never done a cold approach, was having very little success with dating and girls, I would actually sit at home and I would practice these exercises almost every day. And I realized it made my game better. I was more confident that I could talk if I needed to carry the conversation. I had the ability to do so. I had the formats and I had the practice. So give your brain proof, not promises. So show it that you're able to talk. Show it that you can carry a conversation. Show it that you have the ability to talk for long periods of time, and give yourself that confidence instead of going in and not having practiced. Practice gives you confidence. Perfect practice does something, right? I don't even know the end of that statement. Anyway, so practice it a lot. Practice these things. Practice talking. Learn how to talk. Learn how to use your mouth. A lot of guys actually, they never learn how to talk, and they go based off looks, or if the girl like chooses them or whatever, like choosing signals, or they just have like an aloof like vibe, which actually can work, especially in college, because you're around a lot of girls that you see over and over. So if you can have like sort of like an aloof vibe, this actually might work. But in the real world, you're actually not going to see as many girls in college that you see like over and over. So what you have to do is actually learn how to talk, learn how to convey your personality, learn how to actually go up, convey your personality, close, make it happen. So try these exercises and give yourself confidence.